YouTube, what's going on? This is going to be Warford Elite bringing you guys another video. So for today's video, I really want to talk to you guys about, like if you guys want to get into trucking, there's a lot of things that you really got to consider. So yeah, you guys enjoy the intro. I'll be right back. Let's go, baby.
Live in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome, guys. So there's a lot of things I really want to cover, but first and foremost, I want to say that I got a lot of videos coming up in this week or so. Also, tomorrow is going to be our giveaway. Every single Friday, we're doing a giveaway of $25. Thank you guys so much for the love, the likes, the comments. We just did a giveaway for 200 subscribers, right? Like at 230 or something, 240. So you guys are growing. I appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing to me. So anyways, for today's video, we're going to be talking about things that you need to consider when you get into trucking, right? So first and foremost, is this a career that you really want to do? So there's a lot of bad things that go into it. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Like I said, I'm not recruiting you. I'm just telling you about my company that I work for. I share my experiences, and that's it. But yeah, there's a lot of things that you really should know before you get into trucking, right? Because trucking has a high turnover rate. There's a lot of bad stuff associated with trucking as well. So I don't want to just tell you the good, like, oh, the money is good, you get to travel. We're going to talk about some of the bad things that kind of come with trucking as well. So first and foremost, going to CDL school, that's a pretty big investment, right? Whether you're paying for it out of pocket, I mean, it's pretty pricey to even go to school to even get your CDL. Depends on where you go. Different programs, everything like that, but just know you're making an investment into this thing. You're putting down money, you're taking out a loan, you're paying a cap, however you want to pay for it. You guys are putting in an investment into this. A lot of companies do offer tuition reimbursement. I mean, definitely it's worth at least, you know, getting what you put into this, at least staying until you get that paid off, or, you know. So I don't know. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just kind of sharing with you what kind of comes with trucking anyways. So just know, tuition, you got to pay for schooling. It's going to cost you. I personally recommend, I mean, if you find a company that'll reimburse you for schooling, at least do that. So at least you're not taking a hit just for, you know, trying something out. But anyways, just know it's a really big investment to even want to get into being a truck driver. Now the big one. So the reason that the turnover rate's so high, a lot of these older truckers or whatever will be telling you, oh, it's the pay, they only get paid so little. It's not. It gets really lonely here on the road. So thankfully I got Lulu. Loneliness, you know, I mean, it's really hard to kind of find somebody. I mean, if you're already married, divorce rates are probably pretty high in trucking. I don't have any statistics to back that up, but I mean, I used to be a firefighter, EMT, and we used to have a schedule of 2 days on, 2 days off, 2 days on, 4 days off. So you get 3 to 4 days off per week. And the divorce rate for fire and EMS, that stuff was huge. I mean, imagine that times 4 days a month instead of 4 days a week. I mean, it's really hard for relationships. It's really hard for, you know, if you got a wife at home, if you got kids. I can't imagine kids. But just know that it's really hard to really form relationships. You know, that's why we are community building. I'm trying to get, you know, many trucking drivers together. Just really for that reason. You know, we don't really have anyone to really talk to. It's really nice kind of having friends that you can kind of call any time of the night and be like, hey, what's up? You know, I'm tired, I need someone to talk to. Or, you know, I'm going through this, I'm going through that. I mean, you develop a lot of good friends in trucking because they're going through the same situations that you're going through. So you can kind of talk to them about, you know, similar issues that you're going through or whatever. But yeah, so relationships are really hard. Being married, having kids, it's really hard too. Have that conversation with your significant other. If you're single, I mean, it depends on what you're looking for. If you want to date, I used to do the Tinder thing. There's a lot of stress that comes with this job. I mean, we just talked about in divorce, all that stuff. You have to deal with all that stress that's at home. You can't be there for. kids are acting up in school and when you just yell at them over the phone or something. It's really hard to deal with stress that's not even associated with the job. I mean, just outside stress that just keeps on coming at you. Really hard to deal with if you can't be there. I know that my mentor, when I first started, he was just having troubles left and right. I mean, it's nothing to do with trucking. He was just getting hammered by what's happening at home with his wife and his kids and schoolwork and all this stuff. I mean, there's a lot of stress that goes into it from the outside even. I mean, imagine, this is a stressful job too in itself. I mean, we're driving these heavy, you know, 80,000 pound trucks that, I mean, just like that, I mean, if you take your eyes off the road for a couple of seconds, that's somebody's life, you know? It's stressful. It's definitely a stressful job. You gotta deal with weather, you know, rain, driving through snow, you know, losing traction, having to chain up. I mean, knowing if you're gonna be on time or not. I mean, there's a lot of things that go into this job that make it stressful. I mean, the lifestyle, it's not just a job, it's a lifestyle. You have to, like, if you guys haven't been in trucking, you have to basically, your restrooms are public restrooms all the time now. Like, imagine going to a park. That's your new restroom every single time. Like, you don't have like your own personal space. You don't have anything. You have to brush your teeth at public places or use a water bottle or whatever. It's tough. It's really tough, you know. The lifestyle is not easy to adjust to. When you're training, you have to be training with somebody. Whether you come to May, you'll probably be here for, you know, a couple weeks or whatever. If you're teaming with somebody else, you gotta live with somebody for 6 months, 3 months, 2 months, whatever their training process is. It's really hard to live with a complete stranger, and let alone somebody you might not get along with. It's tough. I mean, I can say for May, I mean, at least you only gotta deal with us for like 2 or 3 weeks. And then, you know, we can kind of calm down, kind of hit the reset button and just move along, and you're on your own, right? So it's hard to eat places. All there is fast food, really. It's really hard to eat healthy. I got a fridge, I got a microwave, I got, you know, cookers, I got some George Foreman's, I got toasters and stuff. I got everything that I need to eat healthy. It's just, at the end of a long day, it's a matter of, you know, it's discipline. I mean, I could definitely use more discipline myself. You can see I'm fat. Hard to eat healthy. You're eating Taco Bell, Arby's, Burger King, Wendy's every single day. It gets old. It gets really old. If you're gonna get into this company, or if you're gonna get into trucking, just know you're gonna have to, you know, learn how to cook out of your truck. I mean, I'm not trying to steer you away. I'm trying to have you have these conversations so that you're prepared for it. The turnover rate's so high here. It's sad that you invest that much into a career and you don't even get back what you invested. So that's the whole purpose of this video. Wherever you go your first year, you're not going to be getting paid everything that they're telling you that you're going to be getting paid. I've made a breakdown of our pay video. I'm not lying to you. I'm not doing anything wrong. That's how much we get paid. I'll show my pay stubs. I've been here for a year and a half. Your very first year, you're gonna have to grind that out. 38 cents per mile, $115 a day, making in between $3,150 to $4,000 a month. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, considering wherever you may have come from before here, I mean, a lot of the drivers that come to trucking usually come from places where this is actually an upgrade in pay. So I mean, be thankful to even have a job right now. I mean, there's so much stuff going on. I mean, to be that petty over a couple cents, it's insane, you know. A lot of people that complain about the pay are like these older drivers that they're all owner operators. Like they talk so much crap about, oh, you're only getting paid this much. Well, you're an owner operator. I mean, it's different. I mean, yeah, I'm not getting paid $2 a mile because I don't got a big ass truck payment to make. That takes a lot of stress away from me, because I mean, I could easily buy a truck. I mean, if I want to buy a truck, I could buy a truck. But that 1 year of experience, wherever you go, before you even see money, even at Make Trucking, you need that year experience, and then you ask for your raise, and then they'll get you your raise. You know, you get guaranteed raise every 6 months of 1 cent. If you overperform, ask for more. I mean, you're not only getting a cent raise if you're being amazing, you know. don't think this video is just like a negative thing. I'm not trying to push you away. Like I said, I'm only trying to have you guys have this conversation before you invest. All right, guys, so hopefully you guys took it out past all the bad stuff. So let me tell you about some of the good stuff now. And yes, I'm chilling in the back of my trailer because I can't. Oh. It's just nice to kind of see some greenery once in a while. So good things that come with May trucking too. So the scenery, right? You're gonna be traveling, you're gonna be seeing some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful places. You can't really stop and explore places while you're traveling, but like what I do, I take a 34-hour reset every week. And not recently, I haven't been doing this, but when there's sports and stuff, I'll go see a game or whatever. I go see, spent a lot of time in Denver, went to go see a couple Rocky games, just kind of explore, enjoy the culture, enjoy the food and places and things like that. On your 34-hour resets, you know? So you do get to travel, you get paid to travel, so I mean, it's pretty nice. The pay's pretty good after a year. Like I said, that first year is gonna be your grind, but after that, I mean, pay goes up really good. And whether you're just a company driver or, I mean, there's so much opportunity too for you too. That CDL you have just gives you so many different possibilities. You can be a business owner, just buy your own truck, be an owner-operator. You have your own business with no business history, or you don't really know anything. All you know is trucking, and you could probably be a successful business owner by being an owner-op, having your own truck. So there's a lot of potential for money to be made with trucking. But like I said, that first year is going to be tough. You don't even need a degree or anything. All you just go to trucking school for a couple of weeks and you get everything that you need to kind of be a trucker. You go through orientation, you go through, you know, training and stuff once you get hired on with somebody. But I mean, you don't really need a degree, you don't need a bachelor's, associate's, so that's useful. It's a skill, it's a trade. Trucking is a second chance career. Felonies, misdemeanors, all that stuff, it's forgiven to an extent. Right? Everything is reviewed as a case-by-case basis. I just want to make that clear. But yeah, I mean, you have a second chance at, you know, life. You have a second chance at a career. I mean, pretty awesome. There's not very many places you can do that, make a good living. The benefits are amazing. It will differ from company to company, but like I said, I can only speak for who I work for. I work for May. Benefits are amazing. Medical, dental, vision, 401k, all really, really good. We talked about it being lonely, but I mean, there's other ways to kind of combat that. There's team driving available. If you need somebody around you, I mean, you and your girlfriend both go to trucking school together, be team drivers. I mean, just hustle and grind it out together, and then, you know, put a couple years in, save up money. And I mean, whatever your situation is, I mean, there's team driving. I mean, there's pet policies. You can have a pet with you. I got Lulu. I don't know what I would do without Lulu. It's so nice to have her over the road, or else I would be so lonely. There's rider policies. You can bring your girlfriend with you, your boyfriend, whatever you want to do. They got, you know, rider policies, they got pet policies and things like that. It's gonna be from personal experience. So me, myself, when I started, I had my own apartment, I had my own car, everything in Vegas. I got rid of all of that. No bills, no nothing. All I'm doing is working and saving. All that money that you're making, you can just put away. I mean, all you need is a couple subscriptions to Netflix or whatever, or, you know, buy food. You'd be spending no more than like $400 a month. That's maximum. I mean, it's really hard to, you know, spend that much on food and stuff, unless you're eating out every day. That's where it gets costly. Truck stops are really expensive. But I mean, if you're cooking out of your own truck, I mean, $100 a week is pretty easy to live off of. Hopefully you guys like this video. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. I really appreciate you guys. I'm making another video. Like I said, tomorrow is our $25 giveaway. Plus, there's something I really want to talk about too. So I'm gonna be ranting tomorrow to you guys too with our giveaway. So remember to comment on this video to be entered into the giveaway. It'll be tomorrow, $25. Do the spinning wheel. Last person standing wins. So thank you guys. Much love. God bless you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Now for the outro.